Yeah, Team Duru is back, or Kerstin is back, and she's gonna talk about their game and what's been happening while she was away, I guess. So, warm welcome for Duru.
Yeah, thank you very much. For those who don't know me yet, I'm Kerstin, and I'm working on Duru, and I'm usually part of the Ramble games, and we are like a 3-person team. Last time I was here with Verena, but she couldn't make it this time, and Sandra is our girl back at home. Verena is taking care of art style, and Sandra does level design and social media marketing, stuff like this. And I'm doing programming, story concept, and whatever comes up. I'm gonna show you a little video so you can see what Duru is all about. So this is basically from our demo that we will be able to send out soon, hopefully. This is our main character, that's Tuli, and this scene is from the very first level in the game. Tuli is suffering from a reoccurring dream, keeps her awake, and it's getting worse. Tuli, in the flow of the game, will get a depression, basically. And in this dream, she always reflects on like her relationships with her friends and how they are changing. And she's also followed by this shadow, which we will be seeing soon. There it comes. Mike. Oh yeah, sorry. No. Yeah. The game is divided into 2 sections. You have one section that's always in the mole rat colony. There you can interact with the other mole rats. That's where most of the story takes part. And then you have the levels where you are solving puzzles. Since depression is such a heavy topic and we want to avoid that word as much as possible in the game, we decided to do everything in picture dialogues. And we can always see what Tuli is thinking when she talks to other mole rats. For example, here she isn't sure if like her friend is mean to her or makes fun of her, but then remembers, hey, he's my friend, he's just joking around. This is a little bit of the colony. You can interact with other mole rats. For now, they have just like placeholder dialogue, but later on you can interact with them, befriend them, and find out what they're suffering from, like the little and bigger problems. This is from the beginning of the game. Tuli is still able to talk about what's bothering her and reach out for the help of her friend. Like here she talks about the dreams that haunts her. I want to show you a little bit, tell you a little bit about the picture dialogues, because they are very challenging, because people have a very subjective point of view when it comes to emoticons and what they mean. And if you have a friend that only texts with you in emoticons and you are trying to figure out what is happening, what the heck is he telling me or she, that's basically my life now. I'm trying to figure out what I want to tell you and how to show it. So we don't only have like emoticons, we have also these situational pictures. Like, for example, we have the dream sequence at the beginning. So we mix them up. We have always these red, white, blackish emoticons, and they are recognizable. You basically learn them like a game mechanic. They appear first in very simple situations that are easily understand, and then we build up with it with like situational input. For example, just the emoticon for I or me. How do you even depict this? We just made it in the first level where 2D sees like a statue of herself, and then the first thing she says, yes, it's me. Another thing that is special about Duru is the companion. you get, which is like the personification of Tuli's depression. So this little black creature is called Bale, and Bale joins Tuli whether she wants it or not, and she can't get rid of it. And the thing with Bale is you always have to work around him, or against him, or with him. Like for example here, Tuli has to reach the lever that is in the top right, and once she gets far away, Bale will start raging, it slows her down, and to a certain point you can work against it, but there's a hard barrier, so you always have to find a way to take Bale with you. The other thing that Bale does is basically manipulating what you're doing. So for example, here we have like this puzzle with 3 switches, and these 3 switches open the door. And now when you try to just paint an object on them, that's what he's doing.
Wow.
So you can try to be faster than him, but it doesn't really work this way. And you basically have to figure out a way to trick him. One way of getting rid of him for a while is painting like a vegetable, and then just throw it as far away as possible, so he is distracted for a while. And then you can try place all of that.
Oh no.
But the thing is, you just can't go, because you have to find a way to take Bill with you. So I won't spoil the solution to this puzzle, because it's in the demo and you can find out for yourself once it's released. So any questions?
There in that final puzzle, is there a way to get behind the door and then the door closes behind you and there's no way of getting back the door?
There shouldn't be, but I have to check that.
Have you done user testing to see how well the non-verbal language in practice then gets
Yes.
understood?
Yes, in a very selective circle, and the first tries were like catastrophic because people were very confused, and it looked different than it does now. So this is like already an iterated version, but what we are doing is sending out the demo to our newsletter subscribers first, so they can give us a little bit of feedback, and then we can change things around when we later then give the demo out to everybody.
When is the demo going up to everyone?
Probably with our Kickstarter campaign, because it's starting in the end of the month. So yeah, all right. Then thank you very much.